contest is the men's Money in the Bank ladder match!
Well, earlier on tonight, Bayley won. We'll find out right now.
It could be this man for the second time. Baron Corbin
appointment of failing to cash in that contract, but he also understands the power that comes with the
2% of the time, 18 out of 22. The Money in the Bank winner will cash in to win a world title.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a acting general manager of Monday Night Raw, a multi-states champion, a Money in the Bank winner at WrestleMania, and who claims to be Corbin.
There is some validity to that claim. I mean, to be fair, Hartford's got
the Intercontinental Champion from SmackDown Live.
From Balor.
It is every man for himself. He had one opportunity in his career to compete on this night.
Join the roster of SmackDown Live after the Superstar shakeup, and one thing he told me is that he was excited about those new walk out of here with the briefcase and the contract inside.
I don't know if exciting for an athlete like Ricochet, with Baron Corbin, with Drew McIntyre, the Viper Randy Orton. All get worried and you get ready.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 100.
First ever Money in the Bank contract ladder match. He says always expect the unexpected.
You have to believe, you have to bet on yourself in this unpredictable environment, and quite frankly, I don't know about you guys.
I'm betting on himself, arguably the most athletically gifted superstar in this particular matchup. Making his entrance, Baron Corbin asked me to inform the WWE Universe just how good he really is.
Oh, thanks for being a
Get punched in the mouth.
Accompanied by Zelina Vega, weighing in at 215 pounds.
Of course, for this matchup.
Well, he's got momentum, Corey. This past week on SmackDown, he pinned Finn Balor. Show earlier on, very spirited exchange about how her man was going to win this match tonight.
And all of the tools to fulfill his self-claimed prophecy of being the future of WWE to where he so desires to be. Or should I say, Senor Dinero and El Banco.
I'm not sure if you guys got the opportunity yet to check out the latest wwE Ali in his life. The story of redemption. It talks about his family, his past, and
Ali's a guy I've gotten to know rather well over the past several years. Not just an incredible in-ring athlete. Has just as much chance of becoming Mr. Money in the Bank as anybody else.
Speaking of having a good chance of
becomes a favorite.
From Air Scott.
One of the reasons last year's winner, Braun Strowman, is not in this match tonight is because through the Falls Count Anywhere match, Zayn was supposed to be in this match tonight. Somebody beat him up in the back, sent him to a...
Someone's been kicked out of the building for what he did to Sami Zayn.
We didn't actually see it happen, Corey.
You can't...
The Apex Predator, Randy Orton!
It's one of those times he climbed the ladder, he grabbed the briefcase, he grabbed the contract, and became years later.
I think what Orton brings to the table, other than just experience, is his eerie sense of calm. Caught up in the heat of the moment. He's less likely to make mistakes. Randy Orton may very well...
Like that in this match, in this ladder match environment, Randy Orton can do whatever you want.
Well, I can tell you what, every other superstar better worry about 3 letters.
There's Money in the Bank ladder match. Of course, Sami Zayn sent to the hospital. Strowman kicked out of the building. So
every man for himself. The contract in the briefcase suspended above the ring. Oh,
get out!
Oh my God!
The Viper wasting at ringside already, and the bell just rung a few minutes ago. Here you see Finn and Prairie. Orton once again. Whoa!
Oh no, not again, not again, not again. It's Ali and now Finn Balor.
Are you surprised?
No,
Orton knows exactly what he's doing right now.
Watch Ricochet.
There is carnage at ringside, and this match is only barely just during its experience. Orton now has more than enough time to set up that ladder.
There's no one in the ring, and there's a ladder inside as well.
Orton surveying the damage.
Opportunity to become a 2-time Mr. Money in the Bank.
We're about to find out.
Climbing the ladder.
Oh, whoa.
What a move by Andrade!
I think Orton was...
Stun Randy Orton, who's Lying prone now on the apron. Uh-oh, and it's getting crowded.
It's like the McIntyre with a ladder, Corbin with a ladder as well. And so much has been made over the past couple of weeks about this match before it breaks down every man for himself.
They'll work together as long as absolute. It is every man for himself. That alliance will implode eventually.
And look at Ali sending Corbin looking to shine, and Ali driving McIntyre back into the barricade.
And it doesn't stop.
Who jumped over the top rope. Now Ricochet realizes his opportunity. This could be his moment. Tries to put the ladder in. And now Ricochet and Ali. Raw and SmackDown superstars face to face. Ali, go back elbow caught Ali.
If you ever wanted to see a standoff stalemate in the sky, these two are your guys.
Oh, grabbing a hold of the contract.
Ricochet lands on his feet. The quickness, now quickly up the ladder. Both men near the top of the ladder now.
A high-speed race to the top.
Raw continuing to raise hell here at Money in the Bank.
The problem with these Money in the Bank matches, the closer you to other superstars with the same exact goal, looking to knock you off by any means necessary.
Launched into the ladder. Corbin, as we mentioned before, a former winner of the Money in the Bank.
Before, and I'll say it again. Look at this again. What's the impact of Ali?
Corbin's got it. Corbin unsuccessfully tried to cash in. Randy Orton hanging McIntyre up on the Orton. It's been the Randy Orton highlight reel so far tonight.
Randy's sticking with what works.
More of these matches than anybody else in this match here tonight. Randy Orton. Kick from McIntyre. Finn Balor trying to... And now Balor, the Intercontinental Champion. Sling collected hand.
I guarantee you Balor's thought a lot about it.
Balor got crushed. Now Balor, as he glanced up at the briefcase with the clothes. Right to the spine of McIntyre. Now Balor gonna place the ladder. Finn Balor's moment. What's Finn gonna do here? Andrade back in. Andrade's back in and he uses. Balor driven off the top of the ladder. That shot caught him right in the arm.
It's not a matter of
fighting back into the match. Great resilience by Ricochet.
Now it is Andrade who will try to secure
on the other side by Finn Balor. Balor and Andrade, two of the bright stars from SmackDown Live. Opportunity whenever you want it. Andrade reaching for the briefcase.
Very
wait a second. Oh my goodness! Sunset flip through the ladder! Are you kidding me? A sunset flip powerbomb, and I want you to watch the impact, and then watch how hitting me.
And to make matters worse, after being launched, Balor collided with the ladder. Let's look at this one more time. From Continental Champion down, and I'll be surprised if Finn's a factor for the rest of this match.
I'd be surprised if Andrade's a factor. Ali caught Randy Orton. And now, kick right to McIntyre. Ricochet back into the...
Oh, man. Ali just hitting everything that moves.
Inverted Frankensteiner from Ali. The snap that Ali applied, just spiking Ricochet in the center of the ring. Ali's got a little bit of trying to position the ladder in a position that benefits himself.
And Ali found that position.
The ladder, and Andrade back to his feet and able to at least run interference momentarily.
Andrade being on his feet. Ali hanging precariously.
Still feeling the effects.
But look at Ali. Ali is just hanging in the ladder there. He's caught. Hasn't moved.
And Ali is visible to... My God, what a
kicks for good measure.
And he's got to worry about on his long journey to the top of the ladder.
Ali, though, trying to pull himself. Respective ladders. Crucial moment here. High above the ring.
A ladder that tall.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
What the hell? No way!
It doesn't make any
sense. It's all logical. It is all logical. You have to destroy everybody else in the eye. When the reward is this big, you are willing to do anything and everything in your power.
And if you win tonight, you get that opportunity. And almost a guarantee to win a world title. And now McIntyre. I'm not sure.
I'm a little uncomfortable with this ladder set up on our announce desk.
Well, McIntyre's not
space to get out of here.
And the Scottish kick right to the face of McIntyre. McIntyre now prone on our table. Corbin now into the fray.
Once again.
Bodies are everywhere.
Everyone's going to have to betray each other tonight. Come on. This is for Money in the Bank. This is for an opportunity.
To the right hand, trying to do damage here tonight in this matchup. Baron Corbin who took out McIntyre. And now the unforgiving part of the ladder. And now Ricochet with a missile drop kick.
On the outside.
And that may have ended Ricochet's hopes.
It is truly every man for himself.
Claymore right on the side of Corbin's jaw.
Meanwhile, back in the ring, it is Finn Balor. Body up the ladder to the top to grab the contract with the Scottish psychopath. Well, not
Right now, this is pure will.
McIntyre has said all along that he is destined.
McIntyre's destiny could be hanging above the ring right now.
Oh my God!
His own
Yeah, but what
suplex.
about Finn Balor?
Balor's got to be done. Balor's got to be absolutely done.
He's just trying to hang on, just trying to somehow survive. McIntyre has got Andrade in position for the slam.
I'm going to add Andrade to that list too.
Hear the carnage to set up the ladder and make the climb.
Back into it. And that's the problem when there's 7 men in this match. You can never count
McIntyre in the process.
It's never an easy path. Never. As Ricochet. And Ricochet by Ricochet's body. Ricochet's body split this.
No words. No words for what we just saw. Walking, and he is headed to the top of that ladder, and that man is Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre going up top, trying to nowhere off the ladder.
All right, Corbin sets Corbin to steal.
Posted.
He's gonna do it again.
Corbin. Now it's Ali. Ali's back here. Ali reaching up, trying to grab the contract. Could this be Ali's moment? Meanwhile, Corbin with Ali. This is not gonna end it.
Ali wisely held on, and this could indeed be Ali's moment.
Oh my God.
Injuries and setbacks for this man, it would all be worth it if he can retrieve the briefcase and the cup. Almost there.
Ali's got the briefcase in hand. What the hell is Lesnar doing here? What is Lesnar doing here? I don't know, but Lesnar's advocate Paul Heyman is out here barking me, kidding?
Now you mean it can't be, it is. Look at Brock Lesnar is in the center of the ring.
Lesnar in the match. Lesnar to the top of the ladder. This is the gutter.
Brock is the 8th man. Brock is the 8th man of the match.
Brock Lesnar. Every single person in this arena is in. I'm looking around this arena and people, they're dumbfounded. People are like, what is this?
True, it's real, it's staring you dead in the face. We got a beast in the bank.
And your worst nightmare just came